Hello and welcome to another Adobe Training Tip of the Month from your friends at headTrix Training. My name is Mark and I'm an Adobe Certified Instructor, and today I'm in Adobe Photoshop Lightroom. The tip? Start using Lightroom. Learn how to use Adobe Lightroom. So what is Adobe Photoshop Lightroom? Well, basically it's a cataloging software that helps you catalog and organize all of the images that we all take these days. I can rate things and pick them for flags or reject them. I could add keywords. I could add enhancements using the Develop module and export to books, slideshows, print, and web. So let's jump in. I'm excited to show you a little bit about Photoshop Lightroom. So here you can see I can locate and view my images in the grid view. I can double click to look at them in a larger view. Here, if I wanted to go through them, I can start picking them. I can flag this as a pick. I like this image. I like this one as well. I'll flag this one. This one I'm going to skip. This one I like. I'll press P for pick. I like this one. P for pick. P for pick. This one is really cute. I'll press P for pick. And this one is great. P for pick. What if I keep going and this one I don't like? I'll press X to reject it. Maybe this one is a little bit dark. I'll press X to reject that. And now I can quickly go back to my grid view and do a search by attribute for all of the images that I rejected. And I can easily delete them from my camera and or my hard drive, and of course from Lightroom. I can take a look at my flagged images. Which images did I enjoy or did I choose as my favorites? I could also go ahead and add through keywords. So what if I selected all of my images in the batch and deselected the ones that were not part of what I'm going to add as travel images? I'll add the keywords travel. And then some of them are from different locations. So these four, for instance, are from Peru. I'll add the word Peru. Or I could be more specific if I have many pictures of Peru, and I'll add Machu Picchu for here. I can grab these images and I'll add the word travel and Ecuador and Galapagos Islands. So any of these keywords will work for search terms. So I'll turn off my filter. I'll go back and do a search for text. And I'll search for all my travel images first. And you'll see it gets rid of a few images that were not part of the travel. I can query this search and search for Peru images. Nice. Maybe the images from Peru that were flagged. Or maybe out of the ones that are flagged, I could do a quick survey and go to survey mode and turn the lights out and close my panels and see which one I like the best. So maybe this one is my favorite. So I'll press 5 on the keyboard to add a 5-star rating to it. I'll turn the lights back on and open up the panels. I'll go back to my grid view, and what if I was to now search for images from Peru, but only the ones that I flagged, and maybe even just the 5-star ones. Pretty nifty. I could also do editing here in this module. So easily I can go in and improve and enhance red eye in the Develop module. I can use the red eye tool and quickly go ahead and get rid of this girl's red eye. There you have before and after. I can go ahead and do some adjustments. So I can maybe increase contrast a little bit, or touch up the highlights and open up the shadows. Maybe darken the blacks, bring up the clarity. You'll see before and after. I can even remove things like this branch that kind of stick out of the way pretty quickly in Lightroom as well. Boom, it's gone. Before and after. Nice. I could also do some image adjustments and enhancements using my healing brush here. Just clicking on some problem areas and choosing a source to match the area. I could increase the feather, maybe lower the opacity a little bit to have it blend in a little bit better, and go over other areas to make adjustments. Really quickly and easily. So we have our before and after. I could also do things that I can't do. For instance, let's say I want to do something like make this a black and white image, which I can do in Lightroom, but colorize just the people. I could easily right-click and edit this in Photoshop. Maybe I'll edit a copy of it for now. And in Photoshop, I will just add a black and white adjustment layer. And then I'll just quickly mask out the woman and her baby, just to add color and focus to the image. And I'm doing a kind of a messy job, but just to get the point across. Very good. I will save the image, close it, and I come back into Lightroom, and as you can see, I have the image with black and white and now colorized, and I made a copy of it so I can always go back to the original if I wanted. When I'm done, I can maybe go to the grid view and choose maybe my flagged images, select them, and I can export them as a book, for print, web, and even make a slideshow. I can add some music and quickly make a little slideshow of my images. So isn't that pretty neat? And very easy. I can add titles, backdrops, overlays, and I can export this to a video and upload it to Facebook, all from within Lightroom. So I told you, it's a pretty neat, powerful, robust application. So what are you waiting for? Register for a Lightroom training class today. I hope you enjoyed this tip of the month from headTrix Training.